And I can't wait till we can break apart. To hear me if I seem a little unimpressed with this, an antisocial pessimist, but usually I don't.
Hello everyone and welcome to a new video, and today we are going to do a very general guide about Mobile Legends interfaces, tabs, fragments, players, shops, heroes, preparation, everything you guys should know about the game. And yeah, this video was highly requested, so I've decided to actually go and do it. So we are going to work through all the different tabs we have here, and the first thing we will have a look on is the friends. So pretty much all your friends you will have are going to be shown here in this small area. You can go for add friends. Either you can click on this little button here, that will bring you to the same interface. You can click on this one here and you have all your friends here. So firstly you have some information. You will get some emails or some messages of the actual game. It's some advertisements. And over there you can add your Facebook friends if you have some. I'm not connected with Facebook yet, but if you would wish to do that, you can just click on Bind Facebook down below. The next thing you can check is your game friends. So here you have all your friends. They all you can see who's online, who's not online when he was last time online. For example, we have one guy here, Pythagore. He was online 2 minutes ago. Then you have the application list where you will actually see people who would like to add you. For example, this guy here who's Elite 1 would like to would like to be friend with me. I'm always accepting everyone. And you have your blacklist here. I haven't blocked anyone yet. And over there you have the different Facebook groups. I'm not in a single one yet. But if you are, for example, from the Philippines and you would like to be in a Philippines group, you can do that. So in the center of the actual interface you can find the different game modes. The first one, the normal games, is this matchup mode. Then you have the ranked games. I'm currently Grandmaster 5, which is equal to Platinum if you play League of Legends. And the last one is Brawl mode, which is pretty much a single lane where everyone just goes into the middle and just fights against the other ones. This is similar to ARM. And yeah, that's about the game modes. So on the right side you will find the shop option. In the shop you have some recommended items. They pretty much items which are on discount right now. You can either buy them with game points, as you can see here, or you can go and buy them with diamonds. Diamonds is the currency you can buy with only in real life money. So if you would like to donate to the game, you can go and buy diamonds. And the other currency are those game points, which is pretty much game points you can get by finishing achievements or just playing games. And yeah, for each game you will receive some of them. So yeah, the recommended tab is this one here. Then you have the heroes tab, where you can find all the different classifications. You can find tank, you can click on that, then you have all your tanks. Then you can go on fighters, you have all your fighters, assassins, majors, marksmen and supporters. So you can either buy the champions with the in-game points you will receive from each game, or you can just go and donate for diamonds and then you can buy them with diamonds. Yeah, so there are different classes of players. As I've said, there are some players who are more expensive than other ones, and yeah, you can decide then if you would like to buy them or not. So the next part is the skins one. This is pretty much some upgrade of your champion. I'm quite sure that every skin gives you some additional bonus. For example, I've bought the skin for Elise. I'm not sure how it's called, but I have +8 magic attack, so it pretty much gives me a small bonus, and I have that very interesting and nice. Oh, there we go, I have that one. I own it, Elise Spirit Woman. And yeah, you can click on it, then you will see what you can get with it. And I'm quite sure that you get additional experience for it. But yeah, if you would like to see how they look in game, you can just click on this one and just browse around. This is quite cool, to be honest, with the football. I really like that. So yeah, skins just buyable with diamonds or fragments, which I'll show you in a second. There you go. Fragments is pretty much some that's like a third currency. You can collect that by finishing your achievements. You can get it from chests pretty much, and as well from I think if you do some daily tasks you get off the actual game, you can get some of them. But yeah, if you collect some fragments, you will see that you have the option between buying some skins with that. They cost 50, for example this Belmont Primal Fury or the Tigreal skin. I have right now 27, but if you manage to collect 50 or 65, you can just go and buy them, and you don't need to spend money on the game by buying diamonds, which is the normal way to go and buy skins. So the last tab is some sales. You can find here you pretty much some items you can use, some double XP here, some large horn pack, some small horns, and etc. So yeah, that's about the shop. Then we will have a look into our heroes. We already said that you can find here the heroes you actually own and which you can use for some games that are free. And let's get into the preparation. This is quite important. So in this tab you have your masteries, or emblems you can call them, that's totally fine. So you have different emblem sets. For example, you have your physical damage emblem set, your magic emblem set, your tank emblem set, your jungle one, and so on. So the two main you will probably focus on are the physical emblem set. I don't want to play right now. The physical emblem set, holy shit, and the magic emblem set. So my main is like a major, so I'm obviously going to max out this one. As you can see, my magic emblem set is level 19 right now, and you can level that up if you guys have some of the fragments you need. So right now I don't have any fragments, as you can see. I could upgrade this one, so you can receive emblems, fragments, by opening the chests. You can get either way. Let me show you the chest real fast. Those two chests here on the left side, the metal chest and the free chest. The free chest is quite often. You can open that every 2 hours, I think. The metal chest is once per day, and that is really good actually. You get a lot of fragments for that. And yeah, so if you manage to collect, let's say I have here 26 out of 40, but you have this magic dust there, the purple one, which you can use for any of the different emblems, then you can go and level it up. I'm not going to level anything up. I'm just waiting to collect 190 magic emblems. As you can see there, I have right now 21, and then you can go and level it up. Oh my goodness, this is a real spam. So yeah, that's about the emblems you have. And if you guys prefer to have a very strong melee champion pool, then just go and level your physical emblem set as much as possible, or your tank if you prefer to play tanks. So about the abilities, you have some different summoner spells, or you can call them abilities. I really like the Execute, that's some additional damage. Then you have Retribution, which is something like a smite. You can use that on jungle creeps or just minions, and it's dealing 600 damage on that. Then you have Fury, which is pretty much you slowing the enemy opponent, and as well you're increasing attack speed by 55% and attack for 15%. Then you have Assault, which pretty much you get 42% movement speed. This is really good if you have a very mobile champion. Healing spell, that's pretty much a heal. Then you have the Interference, which is you're silencing turrets for 8 seconds. This is nice if you want to go for tower dives or anything, or push because the defense getting decreased as well. Then you have the Stun, which is quite good actually. I've never tried it out, but I definitely should. This is pretty much a stun, which is stunning all surrounding enemies for a half second, and it's really good. Purify, I've never used it either. This removes all negative effects and grants immunity from disabilities for 2 seconds, disables for 2 seconds. And then you have your Weaken. I haven't even unlocked that one, and this one is probably the best one. Flicker, this is something like a flash. You can just try to escape of something and you can just teleport yourself to a different place. This is really good actually. So gear wise, you can go for every champion here, and you can do your individual item set. You have a recommended one, then you can change items in there. For example, you don't want this one, you can go and just get another one. and you can use those sets in-game, so you don't actually have to search for items. You can just buy one by one, and this is really good actually. I would definitely recommend you go and make an individual item set for each champion that you play, and that is going to help you a lot in-game, so you don't waste too much time to get your items done, to get your item builds ready. So yeah, those are the most important parts of the main interface. Then we have two more options here at the top, which is pretty much your overall ranking. I'm right now 894 with a level of 14. Then you have your different achievements here, where you can collect in-game currency, as you can see here. Come on man, come on, this is a joke. And yeah, by achieving them you guys will receive in-game currency that is very, very interesting and like very helpful, and this guy should definitely stop spamming me. So yeah, as you can see here, I've collected, oh my goodness, this is very, very annoying. But yeah, so you can go and try to finish those achievements. For each achievement you have 5 different levels, and you will get rewards, as you can see there on the left side, either in-game points and as well the levels. Like for example, you get the, for fuck's sake mate, those levels here, you need them to upgrade that one. If you get a level up, for example, if I get level 15 now, I will get 500 melee fragments and 500 magic emblems, which is really, really awesome. I definitely need that so I can level up my mage emblems for like 2 levels, which is really nice. And then you can see what you have unachieved yet, you can try to work on that. And in the next part you have your, come on mate, your rank game, which is probably the most competitive one. You can go here, ranked games, and then you have on your server your rank. My rank, for example, is 47 right now on my server. He's the best one with Diamond 3, Epic 3, and yeah, the season, you can see the season time when it's going to end in 34 days. And this is not worldwide. I thought in the start that I'm like very, very pro because I got like 2 days into the top 100, but this is just for your server. There are a lot of people actually better than you, and this is pretty much your server where you are engaged. And as you can see that my rank is right now 47, which is really good actually, because there are a lot of people haven't achieved Grandmaster yet. But yeah guys, that's it about the leaderboards as well. You can have the option between your friends, you can see who are your best friends and your rank out of your friends. This is very nice actually. And yeah, this is the most important stuff. I want to tell you the most important things you need to know. And if you have any questions guys, don't hesitate to ask me in the comment section. I'm really down to answer you all your questions. And if you would like to add me in game, feel free to do that. And as well, I'm going to link you my playlist into the description with all my Mobile Legends videos. I've done quite a few gameplays if you would like to check them out, if you would like to see how I play it with live commentary. So yeah, feel free to check that out as well. And nevertheless guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this one and if you thought it's helpful. And I'll see you tomorrow with a new gameplay. Thank you for watching everyone, and peace, Sereno.